I am deeply troubled by this recent revelation. My gratitude to Senator Chuchi for exposing a rogue element within our ranks.
Boys, so today we're going to be talking about something that's really just absolutely changed my perspective on the whole show and the whole dynamic, which is going to be the Bad Batch Season 2. Now, animated Star Wars has always been really, really good. Obviously, we had Clone Wars, which was one of the best TV shows that we've ever gotten in Star Wars. Might even be some of the best Star Wars content we've gotten. Obviously, the movies are great and everything, but Star Wars The Clone Wars was just absolutely perfect, and I love that show. But we're gonna be talking about the Bad Batch and Tales of the Jedi and all of the new age of Star Wars animation, and how I think that Bad Batch might have a future pretty close to Clone Wars. Now, obviously, I don't think Bad Batch is better than Clone Wars because we got Anakin, we got a lot of Jedi stuff in that, and we've gotten Gunji, but like Bad Batch has its flaws still. One of the biggest annoying characters has been Omega, but honestly, Omega's kind of grown on me a little bit, and I don't think he's as bad of a character as everybody gives her raps for. But all in all, this show has really surprised me. I mean, going from the first episode all the way until now, showing off with the bangers, and you know that there's a lot of content coming. Double episode premieres last Wednesday whenever we got the two-piece series of all of the mission on Coruscant with Rex and the Bad Batch coming in, and then Palpatine to close it off. I mean, that Palpatine speech just gave me chills. It was one of the coolest things that I've seen from Star Wars animation in a really long time. It just portrayed Palpatine as a really just an absolute dog. He absolutely knows how to handle every single situation, and something that looked like was going to absolutely destroy the Empire, he ends up twisting and turning it to his benefit, and it just shows how amazing Palpatine is at bending the truth to his will, and why he's not only one of the best Sith Lords ever, but probably the smartest Sith Lord, because he just took a terrible situation and turned it into something that will benefit his will and help him control the whole galaxy, which is just absolutely mind-blowing. And obviously the music and everything that hit with it just made it such a great speech, man. I absolutely loved it. It blew Bad Batch away from me, and it just shattered my expectations. Going into the show, I thought Bad Batch Season 2 was going to be just so mid, and I've actually loved it a lot. It's kind of like Andor, where I didn't really have huge hopes for it, and it kind of started off a little bit slow, but then, man, and when it starts getting going, it was great. I mean, the Commander Cody and Crosshair episode was killer, and I'm genuinely excited for every single Wednesday that we get with this thing, which is a lot different than if you would have asked me like 4 weeks ago what I would have thought of Bad Batch. I was like, maybe I'll watch some of the episodes. I'll probably end up watching it because I'll be bored. But I'm not really going to love this show, and it's not going to be something that's better than like a live action show. And although I don't think it's going to be better than a lot of live action shows, and I still am a lot more excited for Mandalorian Season 3 and Ahsoka, it just really makes me kind of open my eyes to maybe the Bad Batch is going to have some good seasons ahead of it, and maybe the Bad Batch isn't that bad of a show. But I want to know what you guys think about this. This is definitely something that's kind of changed for me, and I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on it. If you made it to the end of the video and you like more content like this, make sure that you guys hit that like and sub button, as I'd really appreciate it. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers on this channel. Anyways, boys, have a great day. I'll talk to you guys later, and peace.